You guys are going to think I'm crazy. I teach part-time art classes over at Linden Elementary, just north of here a little bit, you know. I go in once a week, teaching them to take macaroni, whatever, string it on wires, and whatever. Okay, I go to class, nobody shows up. I figure, well, maybe there's some kind of assembly or some kind of field day on this, and I walk down the hall and I notice, first thing I notice, halls are empty. There's no art anywhere. All the art we've worked on, what are they doing? Why did they take it down? Maybe they're painting, I don't know. So I walk down the hall, I go out to the back of the school, back to the playground. And I see something very strange when we enter. I see a bunch of kids, and they are totally quiet, peaceful, happy, no screaming, no real laughing, no running around, nothing. A lot of them are eating like fruits and vegetables, like celery sticks, on a little snack time. They're all like bouncing the ball in foursquare just perfectly, and one of them bounces it so gently that it doesn't even do the grand slam, which is where you hit it really hard and it slaps them in the face and hits them more. None of that. They were lined up 10 kids deep behind each basketball hoop, and they were just gently swishing it through. Never forgets these kids every single time, right through. And they were kind of hanging from the monkey bars, and some of them were asleep hanging from the monkey bars. Some of them were under swings, and when they got to the top of the swing, they just seemed to kind of float there a little while before they came back down. Something weird was going on. Finally, I saw one of the kids I knew from class. I said, "Mark, come, what's going on, Mark? Where are the teachers?" And he just looks up at me and says, "We don't need no education." I said, "Well, kid, tell me, what's going on here? Why aren't the kids coming to my class?" He says, "We don't need art anymore." And I look over the dumpster, and there's all the art we've been working on over there piled in the dumpster. Now what's going on? So this is really weird. Now tell me what's going on here. He hands me a little piece of paper. It's kind of a pink, kind of shriveled up piece of paper written on there. It says 801-555-1717. And then on the bottom it's kind of scribbled Mars. It says, "Call this number. Then you'll understand everything." Okay, I'll call the number. So I start calling up the number. I look out across the field. There's a long field, and way back in the corner, there's a kind of where the fences meet, There's one kid way over there. I decided, I'm going to check this kid out. Why is he over there all by himself? So I leave the orderly children who are kind of all playing perfectly. Perfect little angels. And I walk over to that one kid. Finally, I recognize him, Bobby. He's like the artsiest kid in the class. I love this stuff this kid makes. He's got a lot of heart, this kid. And as I come up close behind him, I see he's just crying, he's just sobbing. I say, "Bobby, what's the matter with you? What's going on?" They're trying to get me to call Mars. I don't want to call it. They're trying to change me. I said, "What are you talking about? Now calm down a little. What are you talking about?" "They're trying to get me to call it. If they try to get you to call, take this bubble gum." And he takes some bubble gum, he's been chewing on. He says, take this little water gum, chew it up, and stick it in your ears, and then maybe you won't hear the sound. Maybe you won't have to go. Maybe you won't have to change." I said, "All right, come with me. We're going to the nurse's office." Now this kid's I turn around, and I'm not kidding, fanned out, just right close to us, and back like evenly spaced are 300 kids, and they're all just watching. I didn't even hear them come up crying. This is getting kind of weird. He said, "Okay." I said, "Bobby, you are going to call Mars, my friend. Come with me." And he started freaking out and screaming. I whispered to him, I said, "Look, just play along, kid, play along. Okay? Come with me." He's crying a little bit. Some of the children are kind of touching his shirt and his hair and saying, "You'll be at peace soon. You'll be okay. One of us." And he's walking, and I'm pulling as well as I can, trying to act calm. "Let's go to the nurse's office." And I get to it finally, the back end of the kids. And we start running, man. We're running as fast as we can across the grass. We run through the hallways, no art, blank, empty hallways. It's like a sandslot in there. And I kick open the principal's door, and it bashes open the inside, and I see her in there. She's got the phone on her. She's got her tongue hanging out of her mouth about 5-6 inches, kids, and I'm not kidding you. And her eyes are kind of rolled up in her head like that. She looks like this. I hear it. It sounds like cotton candy. It's kind of a pesticide. It's sort of like rewriting my hard drive. It's a peaceful sound. I like that. Something about it's very nice. And then I feel 2 bony fingers jammed into my ears with all the slimy bubblegum juice coming out of it. Oh, that snapped me out of it. Thanks, Bonnie. Let's run, kid. We start running. We get out in the hallway. And there they are. All the little kids are lined up. I can't hear anything now. I can barely hear it. I can barely hear it. But they're all lined up there. And they all have little scissors. I don't know what they're thinking. And they all have their tongues out in the eye. Dad, she must have put the phone on the intercom. That's the only thing I can figure. And I run out of there. I knock a few of the kids over. I don't even care. I got to get out of it. Bobby and I, we jump in the Jeep. We start driving away. I call 911. What's your emergency? Hello, I need to talk to the mayor. I need to talk to the health department. Something weird's going on up here at Linden Elementary. Transfer you. Okay, she's transferring me. I'm driving. I'm trying to get out of there. I hear it. I hear it. Bobby starts screaming. Quiet down, Bobby. Sorry, everybody. Hello? Yes, I have them all right here. It's for you.